an Amazon smart speaker, you may count on Alexa to help keep track of your to-do list, check weather, or answer some of your questions on the fly. But would you pay extra if it meant an upgraded version of the personal voice assistant? Amazon is ready to find out, and it's looking to launch its delayed AI Alexa subscription by October. Amazon says the new release will include a new smart briefing feature that gives summaries of the latest news based on users' preferences. So Abrar Al-Kiti is joining me now to talk a little bit more about this. She's a consumer tech and mobile reporter for CNET. Thanks for joining us. All right, so the first question is, what sort of features would you be getting with this upgraded version?
Yeah, imagine your Alexa becoming a lot more conversational. So the idea really here is to be able to talk to it back and forth, to ask follow-up questions, to ask how your favorite sports team is doing, but then to also have more of that context. So say you're asking for a recipe based on certain dietary restrictions or whatever ingredients you already have, or a summary of the news, or really to help with tasks like drafting a message and having it sent to your phone. So really they want to make the smart assistant an actual kind of more of an assistant.
So, here's the thing with AI that I think continues to be challenging, right? We know that AI is just sort of digging into whatever information is already out there, and some of that information is incorrect and misleading. I'm wondering, especially because we're talking about an election right around the corner, are there any concerns about making sure that the information is accurate?
There are always going to be those roadblocks with something like this because we have seen instances where AI hasn't gotten it right. And so that applies to everything, including smart speakers. And I think what's going to happen is as this rolls out, as these smarter assistants roll out, people are going to run into some issues. I mean, we've seen things like AI overviews on Google search really get things wrong. And so it is going to be trial and error. And for a while, there might be some hiccups, but I think over time it's going to learn and it's going to get a little bit better. But yeah, there might be some roadblocks along the way.
Any idea how much this upgraded version would cost?
This would probably be around $10 a month. And that might not sound like a lot of money, but think about all the subscriptions you're already paying for. Do you really want to throw on something else on top of Amazon Prime or all the streaming services you use or all the delivery services you use? So it's going to be interesting to see if consumers actually want to add another subscription to the pile.
Yeah, because I feel like that's kind of steep. Considering, I mean, Alexa's great. The way I use Alexa right now is great and all, but it kind of does what, Siri could do on my phone. So I don't need it. I presume they've done some information or some research that suggests $10 is what people are willing to pay. But why are they doing this now?
I mean, it's a great question, but think about the fact that a lot of tech companies, including ChatGPT or even Google, for example, they have free versions, but they also have paid versions. So the idea is, okay, if you want to just continue to use your smart speaker to play music, then sure, go ahead, use the free version. But if you really want to have that upscaled experience, maybe you are willing to pay $10 a month. I mean, ChatGPT charges $20 a month and Google charges $20 a month for their more advanced subscriptions.
See, what I think they should do, though, they don't have to take any advice from me. They should give it for free for like 2 months and then let people get dependent on it. And then maybe they'd be willing to pay. But right now, it's not doing anything for me. Abrar Al-Kiti, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.